Yo, YouTube, what's the word, y'all? What's the motherfucking word, man? It's your boy Moonbound Crypto signing back with another one. I know it's late. I know, but look, we're just gonna add to pretty much what we was talking about in our last video that we had. Um, but let's get into it. So pretty much we are pretty much all feeling it. If you're not in the market, you probably don't know what I'm talking about right now, but we're all feeling it. BB, what's the word, G? I see you. Um, so pretty much we all pretty much like, nah, I mean, if you've been around the block a couple times, you know what's going on. But the I just want everyone to have a sense of urgency going into 2025. None of us know when the actual top is going to be, but we know it's, within our grasp, if you will. Do like, I'm just me personally, I'm not really afraid of the price action. I just want to be out before the price, start going into a bear market. Um, we have a price target to hit, to eat like three zeros and be like at three zeros two, three zeros one, something like that. But I'm considering that the bull runs are becoming weaker and weaker. I believe that Dogelon Mars could eat probably like a zero and a half, a good two zeros this bull run, just to play it safe. I feel like we're cool. I feel like we're definitely going to make more money, and I don't mean we're like, in the last video, yo, what's up, y'all? And in the last video, I said things of I said, we gotta get out from under the boat, like we gotta do better than we gotta like. I haven't been in this crypto markets all year. I'm telling y'all this like this. I ain't been holding Dogelon Mars all this time to sell at a 607, and that's a fact. You feel me? Y'all shouldn't neither. I feel like it's just going to explode out of nowhere, and we ain't going to see it coming. And on top of all that, we got other catalysts, you know, that's playing in our favor. Um, I'm definitely going to tell y'all, maybe one thing to look out for. But without further ado, let me get into it. So this is Bitcoin on the monthly chart. I'm not really worried about Bitcoin. They talking about Bitcoin coming down to like the $70 range. The $70 range is the point 0.5, nowhere in sight, but it could touch it. But if we do touch the point 0.5 range of 78K, it's still a bullet situation. We would just probably find it as support and just take off out of here. But I don't really see us going down that low. If we do, I want y'all to be mentally prepared for that. Buy the red to get ahead. You already know how we get down. Um, at the point 168, is a $85,000 Bitcoin. Bitcoin could fall to that if we break these $90,000 ranges. Um, Anything could happen. I don't have a crystal ball, unfortunately, but with everything the way it's playing out, I just feel like, as long as Bitcoin is holding these levels, we really ain't got the bull run's not over. And the last level of support I would say would be 90,000. I don't want to see Bitcoin break 90,000, but if it does break 90,000, I'm expecting a 85K. If 85K can't hold, worst case scenario, I'm expecting a 78K. Worst case scenario. And you already know Bitcoin take a tumble like that, the rest of the market going to take a tumble like that. But it's no reason to fear. But you remember, BlackRock has sold off, a nice chunk of their Bitcoin. But guess where they're moving that money to? This drawing was made on December 10th. BlackRock and Fidelity, two major financial firms, have purchased over $5 million worth of Ethereum through their exchange traded funds ETFs in the past 48 hours. So in like 2 days, they bought like $500 million worth of Ethereum. Do you really think BlackRock BlackRock made their money on Bitcoin, and they're going to continue to make more money. But right now, BlackRock is in the it's like making purchases of Ethereum behind behind closed doors, if you will, pretty much so the price can't really go up. The price markup won't go up. That way Ethereum won't claim its all-time highs too soon. They're just trying to get their money in just the way they was doing with Bitcoin. They're trying to get their money in, and then they tell their people, and then the banks, and like banks, these financial firms, they can't really buy Ethereum themselves. Like banks, Wells Fargo, wherever bank you got, they can't buy Bitcoin themselves. It's against the rules. But they could get their hands on Bitcoin and Ethereum through the ETFs. This is the first bull run that is going through mass adoption. You're going to want to be in Dogelon Mars before this mass adoption of Ethereum, because we are an Ethereum project. Not to mention, going to say it again, Donald Trump. Donald Trump is an Ethereum maxi. He has millions of dollars worth of Ethereum. You don't. Yes, we're talking about a Bitcoin reserve, a Bitcoin strategy. Cool, but Donald Trump is definitely going to push that Ethereum. BlackRock, Fidelity, they're going to push Ethereum. We're an Ethereum project. We really ain't got nothing to worry about. If you got your money in the market, sit back, relax, you know, because eventually it's going to be our turn, and we're going to eat at least 2 to 3 zeros this bull market before we go into the bear cycle, before things start going out. I'm really looking for a price change, like a big price change, like a big markup, anywhere in between quarter 1 and quarter 2. I'm just here to let y'all know that y'all ain't really got nothing to worry about. We're really just taking it day by day, but you definitely got to keep your head on a swivel going into 2025. You can't play with it. Even now, like it could go up today, tomorrow. Like we had like a little rinky dink Santa rally. Like I never even heard that shit before. I ain't gonna hold you. I never even heard of a Santa rally. But whatever. I don't think we are going to get a rally around Christmas like this. Let OG get in office. Let Donald Trump get in office. That's what we're waiting on. You see, BlackRock is going to be BlackRock. They're going to get their money regardless. And right now, they're taking some of that Bitcoin money and putting it in Ethereum. I like it. Another reason y'all should be chilling is let me take down this John, is Ethereum itself. Ethereum is still under its all-time high of 48 of 48 $4,800 $4,800, if I could find Ethereum. Look, I just got it from work, y'all. I know y'all don't want me smoking on this job, but man, listen, man, don't judge me. Ethereum is still holding its levels really well. We're not at 3400, but we still need a claim. We're not at 3400, but we're still hanging around that 3400 price mark, even though Bitcoin is taking a dip. That's this what we this is proof that BlackRock is definitely buying. Like these institutions are definitely taking their money out of Bitcoin and buying Ethereum behind the scenes. Ethereum is showing extreme strength for some reason, even though Bitcoin is taking a dump, is taking a tumble. I think altcoin season is around the corner. If you've been here this whole time, do not cut yourself short by selling now. I don't think that would be a good play for you. And again, let me go to the 2021. Let me go. Ethereum Ethereum was at 4600, 4700. If I could get it right. 4800. Ethereum was at 4800. You know what I mean? I really I really wouldn't be panicking if I was y'all. I wouldn't be panicking. You're buying Dogelon Mars, an Ethereum project, before BlackRock really get all their money in Ethereum, before Ethereum itself hits its all-time highs, and let's not even to mention our great burn. Let's not even mention our Dogelon Mars metaverse game. all these catalysts have yet to come into fruition. It's just you just gotta stand the test of time. And another thing is Bitcoin has took a tumble to the downside, but we're still holding strong at 6 zeros too. Ethereum is holding strong even though Bitcoin took a tumble to the downside. Dogelon Mars is holding strong even though Bitcoin took a tumble to the downside. Volume is low right now. Christmas was just over, you feel me? We just got out of Christmas. We're still holding our $100 million market cap, which I see this thing going to a $10 million market cap plus this bull run. I see it. I see this. I see Dogelon Mars getting to at least a $10 billion market cap. For the simple reason, we just gotta wait for Ethereum to get to its all-time highs and beyond. Once Ethereum claims its all-time highs and beyond, Dogelon Mars is going to take flight, y'all. Like I'm just touching base, letting y'all know y'all really ain't got nothing to worry about. Go get y'all sleep. Buy the red to get ahead. We're sitting at 6 zeros too. Buy the dip, man. Y'all ain't really got nothing to worry about. We ain't we pretty much got green across the board. Like I'm like most people are positive right now. If you just bought Dog on Mars at the top and you're like feeling it, don't you really ain't got nothing to worry about because you really bought a bottom in the grand scheme of things. You feel me? Let's take a little closer look. But yeah, I see Dogelon Mars. Let me. I see Dogelon Mars at like so on my phone. So first and foremost, we definitely got to get off the floor prices, right? When I pull up the weekly chart, the floor prices is our pretty much our Fibonacci on a micro scale. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go to our local highs, and I pull out the Fibonacci and I drop it. You know, so boom, we keep on getting rejected at our point 168, at our point 618. You feel me? We keep on getting rejected there. That's cool. That's cool. It's going to happen until Ethereum really get moving. We're an Ethereum project. We need to start moving off of Ethereum. Now, I'm gonna do the same thing. Pretty sure you guys are familiar with it. Same thing, but in the grand scheme of things, because this is the whole life of Dogelon Mars. So our micro Fibonacci retracement pretty much tops out at our point five. Our point five is our point five is 501. Our point five is 501. You feel me? I feel like we just need to beat this Fibonacci to really start getting, you know, cooking with grease. A 501, I feel like all right, we deleted 10, take a little bit off the table, reward yourself, get ready for a pullback. But by the time we hit that 501, we also need to keep our eye on our compass. All right, definitely got to keep our eye on our compass. Right now we're still trading in the yellow zone. This is Ethereum. Ethereum is holding its support around 3300, 3400, holding strong in the hold zone. This is what we want to see. We go over to the other half of the compass. That way we not lost in the sauce. It's the same thing, you know what I mean? Bitcoin is trading in this yellow region. We still haven't broken through. If you got your Dogelon Mars in this green region, in this yellow region, you're a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Because once we go up to higher levels, then once we're taking dips in those higher levels, you're not feeling it like us. You feel me? Granted, You always want to get in before your peers. If you're buying right now, you're buying the blood, you're buying the fear. You feel me? Right now it's ugly right now. You just buy it. You feel me? Just, no one really knows right now. People that know is either extremely wealthy or people that been in the market and ain't leave. You, my friend, are about to be financially free in less than 6 months. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm looking to sell a little bit at our point five, which is 501. I'm definitely I definitely want to take some out at our all-time high, which is which is 502. But there's another all-time high on crypto.com, right? There's an all-time high of there's an all-time high on crypto.com of 403. That's way up here. So I would definitely want to take out some up there. I would definitely want to take some up out there. But that's like the moon bag. That's like the little that you leave in there to reach those prices. Because once we hit our our all-time highs, like you know what I mean, I would definitely sell at like a five zeros. I like try to keep my eye out for like a five zeros five zeros four. See, there's a five zeros four three. That's major resistance. Every time you change the color in the Fibonacci, there's more resistance. So on crypto.com it says 403, but on CoinMarketCap it says 502 as our top. So you know what's to say? Who's to say we don't hit somewhere in the middle? You gotta take all this with a grain of salt. But who say we don't get hit somewhere in the middle at a 505? That's still good money. You know what I mean? So I put in some money right now. You know, I'm gonna go over to the calculator, pull some stuff up. If I could pull up the calculator, let's see if I can spell tonight. Yeah, I can spell a little bit. Let me go check on the chat. We got 20 in the chat. Wow, what's the word, y'all? What's the word, y'all? So I'm gonna put in my, my little chump change of Dogelon Mars. You feel me? But it's my chump change, so don't laugh at me. Uh, so yeah, I got my little 10 billion times point. Let's say five zeros. One, two, three, four, five zeros and a five. That's 50 racks. That's good money. You feel me? We're not here to get rich overnight. Rich overnight to me is anything under 10 years, anything under 5 years. A lot of people get lucky. You feel me? People get lucky. They put $1,000 on some altcoin, some meme coin, and then it hits. But most of us, we don't really have 1,001 plays. I mean, we're all in Dogelon Mars. If you're all in Dogelon Mars, I feel you. If you're diversified, I feel you. But I'm talking to the people that's all in Dogelon Mars. The people that don't have money to put a little bit over here, a little bit over there. I feel like if you ain't got a good couple hundred, at least a good grant, at least a good $1,000 on your play, I don't feel like you're gonna make much. But that's just me. I'm saying within the next couple months we gonna hit these price projects. These price pro these price projects. I keep on saying price projects. So I would definitely keep a lookout for 501, 502, 504, 505. If we get over 505, we could hit our moonshot of 403 plus. Mind you, if we hit four zeros, that means we ate three zeros and a half, pretty much. We ate two zeros and a half. You can't be mad at that. If we hit like let me show y'all this. So let's say I sell half, right? I sold half my Dogelon, right, on the way up for some reason, right? Now I'm down to my 5 billion. Let me say I sell even more than that. Let's say I'm down to my last 4 billion. I'm down to my last 4 billion. Yeah, y'all gotta play it smart. You feel me? I'm down to my last 4 billion, million, billion. Okay, times point. Now let's say we get the four zeros. We break the all-time high on crypto.com. We go to four zeros four. That's 160,000. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to get my first 100K going into 2025. I ain't going to hold you. And then we going to keep on rolling. Granted, we got hiccups in the road like this. We got Tether grapples with the new FUD as MiCA regulations take effect on December 30th. So pretty much on December 30th raises uncertainty about Tether's compliance with its impact on the crypto market. Coinbase has delisted Tether due to MiCA regulations, while other exchanges wait further guidance. Now listen, at least this is why we here. You feel me? This is why we here. We want this information. You know what I mean? Um, we want to know what projects are being delisted and things of that nature. That way we could, you know how to rotate our money, because once we get our money, we're not cashing it all out to US cash. You should rotate it, that way you don't gotta pay taxes on it. Similar to how when you're selling a house, even though I never sold the house, I picked up on a couple rules. But if you sell a house and you get that money for that house, if you put that money into another house, you don't have to pay taxes on it, right? So with that same loophole works with crypto. So I make a whole bunch of money. Now you probably be like, all right, Moonbound, we gonna make a whole bunch of money, and then we gonna put it in the Bitcoin at the top of the market. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna lose our money faster than we got it. So we're gonna rotate our money, and we gotta go. I feel like we gotta go to USDC. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like USDC is a safe bet. I heard that XRP is coming out with a stable coin. I need a stable coin to be around for a bit. Like the reason I trust USDC and Tether is because they've been around for a while. You know what I mean? Like you see this? This is what I'm expecting when this XRP stable coins coming out. I'm expecting a whole bunch of lot of volatility, and then it's going to flatline and get stable. I want this. I want the stability. If it's a stable coin, I don't want that bitch to move. Same. I could show you the same thing with Tether. I'll show you the same thing with Tether. When Tether first came out, you see, it dropped, and there was a whole bunch of volatility. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to buy a stable coin when it first came out. I needed to go through the works. I needed to get out the bugs. I need some FUD. I just don't want to always say, "Oh yeah, it's XRP." No, no shade against XRP. I feel like XRP is a good community. It's a good token, but I look for tokens that actually have some history, that actually been around for a little bit. See if it could really survive. You feel me? That's why I buy Dogelon Mars. It's one of the strongest meme coins that survive with the most lit community in my perspective. Person, I feel like it's going to only get better with time. But yeah, so you know what I mean, something to keep you. But yeah, once we sell at the top of the market, right? Move a move a good, move most of your shit inside USDC. That way you could grow your wealth. You could grow, keep throwing the money in USDC and swap out to, buy any other, the cryptos that you want to use on on the AI trading bot I told you about the other video. Go watch my video. Um, it's a dog print in the sand because we're making a mark. You know what I mean? We're making our mark. You know what I mean? We're treading away. But we're gonna buy this John, right? We're gonna sell. We're gonna swap over to this John, and then we're gonna scalp, heading into the bear market. And then look, once Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin could load for me today, no, let me see. The John messed up on me. Nope, everything's still up. It's just acting slow for some reason. All right, boom. So now it's up. So Bitcoin is right here, down here in this yellow region. We're gonna go up. Bitcoin going to go up. Ethereum going to go up into these red regions, orange regions, and everything's going to be good, right? We're going to sell. We're going to we're going to sell into another crypto called USDC. That I paid them taxes. Um, that we gonna sell them to USDC. That way we ain't gotta pay them taxes. We going to scalp, going all the way back under the green regions into the blue regions. You see that? Like the last bull run. It went into the red regions, then it went all the way down to the blue regions. If you stay locked in, you should be able to buy some Bitcoin to solidify your bloodline. You're not done once you get to the top of the market. No, that we're not done once we get paid. Once we get our first meal, our first 100,000, our first 50 ball, our first dub, whatever it is. We're not here for that. We're here to get that to make it work for us. I gave y'all the blueprint, and then we scalp all the way down, and then we buy as much Bitcoin as possible, and we be like the rich. If you buy Bitcoin, you don't sell it forever. The money that you should be making enough money scalping that the Bitcoin that you buy in the bear market, you're straight. You're not like these entities that could buy tons of Bitcoin all throughout the year. You're not one of those. You have your only chance at surviving is to buy Bitcoin every couple years in the bear market. And when you buy it in the bear market, you're buying a big chunk. That way, it's a big part of your portfolio. Some like to what Dogelon Mars is now to your portfolio. It's a big part of your portfolio because we know Bitcoin goes up forever. And then once you buy it down here, and then it goes back to its tops, you know it will. We will never see, like for instance, we will never see. I don't know what price Bitcoin this is inside these blue regions. We will never see a $17,000 Bitcoin ever. And that's how we're going to get rich. And we're going to do this. It's going to get boring, but it's going to be scary. It's going to be boring. It's going to be everything in between. But you gotta lock in. Don't sell yourself short right now. We just have to keep our heads on a swivel. Quarter one, quarter two. We need OG to get in the White House. We got the compass. We need Dogecoin to do its thing. The alts are all going to do this thing, especially Dogelon Mars. Now we got this burn coming, cool. We got the game coming, cool. We need this listing. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's just another day in the books. I'm not really worried, y'all. I just want y'all to know everything I know. I want y'all to be as mentally prepared, cause maybe like, nah, I mean, two brains is better than one. Maybe y'all could think of something better than I can. You feel me? Put me on some game. Like we in this joint together for real, for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. BlackRock moving their money around. AI game on the way. Trying to stay. Rufus, don't be late. Yeah, it's gonna be cool though. It's gonna be cool. We on, nah, I mean, we on our way. We about to escape the Matrix, man. But enjoy the Matrix. Ain't it amazing? You feel me? It's amazing, right? Like we learning shit. Nah, I mean, shit that no one would have ever put us on. We put ourselves on, and then we locked in. Like the main reason I love crypto so much, I actually found other people on this planet, even though y'all don't know me from a can of paint, that's actually want to go in the same direction. You feel me? As me. Like I got friends and family that I try to put on crypto and they don't even want to answer the phone for me. Shit wicked. But whatever, we gonna hit this lick. And I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it real hard. I'm gonna get this money and I'm gonna go crazy for a little bit just to get it out my system. But with that being said, what y'all got to talk about? Let's do some Q&A. See who 21 in the chat with me. EVG, what's the word? Locking in with me. Universal, what's the word? 304 is more realistic to me. We gon' boom, fam. If we listen, if we hit 304, bro, 304, bro. Like, listen, 304 would be definitely life changing, dog. 304 is crazy, and I feel like that could happen. You feel me? I feel like that can happen. I'm trying to buy more as the day, every day. Eli symbol is still on the front page of CoinMarketCap on the desktop version. Yeah, that's super bullish EDC. Christian, you what's the word? Maybe how about USDC? Is that a good stable coin too? Yeah, I mean UD. I mean it's the only one that's not getting delisted that don't move. So I'm gonna have to go with USDC. Real rap, BB. I think that rule begins in January. There will be a panic sell of it, I think, right? Hey, I just want to let y'all know. I'm not really convinced that this crypto is going to pump maybe until maybe the end of January. Quarter one, quarter two profits. Thank you for locking in with me, though. Feel you? I'm hoping we drop back down to the 700. We could, if the we could, but I don't think we would really want to. If we drop down to the 700s one more time, we cannot put in another lower low than that. I mean, I'm just keeping it a bean. Let me go back over to the charts. Yeah, I see that Uniswap on base. You see Dogelon Mars. Yeah, we about to be on our way. You see Dogelon Mars, Binance, Ethereum, Pepe, yeah. Any day. Any day, y'all. Like another day in the books, for real, for real. Everyone not gonna make it. People ain't gonna buy it till last second. It is what it is. Just keep your head on the swivel. Please keep your head on the swivel. Let's see. Let's pull up Doggone Mars. Mm, fucking. It won't ever let me do it. I'm just gonna put it right there. I couldn't. I tried to get the bottom of that wick, y'all. It really wouldn't let me do it. As long as we don't go below 6 zeros 15, I'm cool. I'm cool with profits. Like I don't want to see go below 6 zeros 15. Like I just want to. If we do put in more dips, I want them to be higher lows. You feel me? Just higher lows. Just don't go back below 15. Going into next year, I don't want to see a 6 zeros 15 at all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Yeah, we need a. I mean, and for good measure, for good measure, we might see we might see that 17 you talking about, but I see a lot of support a little bit under. Let me see. I see it. We might see that 17 one more time. We might be prepared for that. I see a lot of support. One, two, three. I see like three wicks that stop there in that vicinity. So why not? But we definitely can't break that. We can't if we break that if we break that six that 6 zeros 15. Let's just not break that 6 zeros 15. Whatever happens happens. But yeah, not yeah. Nice, nice TA though. Profits. Nice TA though. Nice TA. But yeah, y'all. It's late, alright. I'm gonna put it like that. It's late. I just want to touch base with y'all because a nigga busy, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm busy as hell. Trying to run up this bag, you know what I mean? But nah, I mean the mission ain't done, and cause I'm gonna look back on this. I'm gonna look back on this, and I'm gonna be like, yo, we really went hard to hit this lick. You feel me? And this is gonna be like I'm gonna be able to show my kids this shit. Like that's the biggest thing, just to show y'all, just to show them like how it really started. You feel me? How it really started, because they gonna think it's all this shit normal. Like I'm like hell no, none of this shit is normal. Our whole lifestyle ain't normal. We It could have been like this, and we gonna be able to show the videos. But I'm appreciative of what I got now, you guys. You should be too. You should be appreciative of what you got now, you know, because it all could be you could lose what you got tomorrow. You feel me? But that being said, I love y'all, man. Another day in the books, free to real. You know what I mean? But sheesh, I'm ready to get this money, young. Give me my money. Give me my money. But it's like, nah, y'all, yo. I see y'all another time. Until next time. Until next time. Alright, y'all. I'm out this joint. Peace.